you so much for clicking on this video. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to hang out with me. Today's video, we are unboxing the IPSY GLAM Bag Plus and trying on the products that I received for March 2020. I will link my IPSY playlist to watch previous unboxings, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and give this video a like. Let's get unboxing. I have been enjoying IPSY a lot more since I canceled Ultimate. I just feel like I'm getting a better variation in my box, and I'm actually enjoying getting add-ons, and I think March we're getting a bonus deluxe size sample in our box, so I'm really excited to get 6 items instead of 5, and I also added on a couple of items as well. Orange foam, my favorite color, and this is what the inside looks like. And the theme for March is Celebrate You, and we have our card with all of the products that we got, even our bonus item. Okay, I don't know which one the bonus item is. Maybe the price will indicate what the bonus item might be. And this is the bag. I'm liking this aqua color. Oh, it says Unstoppable. That's cute. And then we have like this neon color. I don't really think that these colors fit this beige, but hey, I think it's cute. I can fit some items in here, like eyeliners. Not as practical as some of the other bags. Oh, that is the one thing I missed about Ultimate. They had really nice bags. You can add them on, but no. I'm okay with just getting these free ones, as well as sometimes Ulta does the gift with purchases and you can get a nice makeup bag through that. I have 2 skincare items. The first item is the Coffee Scrub Coconut Body Scrub. It retails for $21.99. It's kind of expensive. It doesn't really feel that full. Used by January 2022. Well, there's a nice shelf life on it. Sexy skin is just a scrub away. Recommended use, 1 to 2 scrubs per week. Turn the shower on and dampen your skin. Use about 2 small handfuls of the coffee scrub to cover your body with circular motions. Massage the scrub on your skin, concentrating on problem areas. Leave for 5 to 10 minutes, rinse off, and feel the difference. Feel like standing in the shower for 10 minutes will get kind of cold after a while, or you're gonna run up your water bill. I feel like if I try to wash my hair in the interim, this might just be washing away. Maybe I'll just do a hair mask, stand there awkwardly, and chill for 10 minutes. I think that this is overpriced for the amount that you get. Next I have by Malin & Goetz Revitalizing Eye Gel, and this retails for $42. And I think that's a fair price for eye gels. I've definitely seen more expensive eye gels out there. Tatcha and Pharmacy being 2 brands that I do use their eye creams. Let's dispense some. Oh, that's a lot. It dispenses a lot. Well, it definitely has a gel formula, and my hand just soaked it in. It's very lightweight. I definitely grabbed way too much. It does feel nice under the eyes. So far, so good. Yeah, I definitely grabbed way too much there, so be careful with dispensing it. Otherwise, you're gonna get the amount of how much serum that you need in your under eyes. Doesn't need a lot. Your delicate eye area is the first to show signs of aging. I couldn't agree more. I definitely have some discoloration and wrinkles under there. So give it love with this multitasking eye gel. The lightweight texture soaks into skin without leaving behind any annoying residue. Yeah, I don't see any. I just see this lovely breakout that I'm having right now, and helps soften lines, depuffs bags, soothe irritation, and brighten up dark circles. I just named that I have all of those things, so I'm excited to see how this works out. Tip, stash this gel in the fridge. Oh, I have this little dorm fridge that I'm thinking about putting in here and storing some of my skincare in it, because 1, you get that cooling effect, but 2, sometimes refrigerating some products, especially products that have a shorter shelf life like vitamin C, storing in a cooler condition can help extend and preserve their shelf lives. Off of first impression, cool. The eye gel feels nice. And that was my choice item. I know for Plus and Ultimate you can do choice items. I'm assuming you probably could for the normal glam bag, but I'm not sure because I haven't had the glam bag since they rolled out that option. This is super cute. This is by the Balm Cosmetics. This is the Auto Balm Day to Night, and this retails for $26. So essentially $1 less than this, and everything else was free because IPSY Glam Bag Plus is $25 a month, and you get 5 full-size items retailing for over $125. Always forget to talk about the details of the box. And I am missing a shade. What the heck? I am missing this black primer. Cool. Well, that's a shame because I actually was gonna set this aside for a giveaway, but since it's broken, I don't want to give a broken item to you guys. I don't even know where this black primer is. It didn't fall out in the box. Oh no, that was a little weird. I'm gonna do some swatches. Get my mind off of what could happen to that black eye primer. Wall Street, Lombard Street, Height Street, Madison Avenue. I will say the Balm has really cute packaging and names for their eyeshadow palettes. The Alternative Rocks Volume 2 is one of my favorites because there's so many chemistry references in it. These shimmers are really nice. I'm a sucker for good shimmers, especially this blue, Height Street, yes. Pops of blue, I know. I criticize palettes that do it, but I just love the color blue so much. Beacon Street, Hollywood Boulevard, Las Vegas Boulevard. And then there's a U-turn that says use any of these matte shades as liners. Also, there is this right turn arrow that says this convertible primer will dramatically transform your shadow color. And then this pointing sign says layer any of these shadows on top of our primer to rev up your look. Too bad I don't have the primer. Well, minus the black primer, this is what the palette looks like swatched. Mattes and shimmers were nice and creamy. I don't know if I'm gonna get much use out of these mattes, but I think they'll be good for transition shades. I definitely see a full eye look just using the 4 shimmers. Kind of pissed I don't have the black primer. I thought it would have been cool to do normal swatches and then put like the black primer down and then do swatches over them, but I can't do that, can I? Oh, this looks super light. Hopefully this can work for me. I received the Hey Honey Trick and Treat Active Propolis Cream Concealer in the shade Light Medium, and this retails for $36. I don't know how this is gonna work on my under eyes, but maybe as an eyeshadow primer. And then my 5th product, I was gonna say my last product, but then I realized we got the bonus item, so the 5th product, I got it by Phase Zero Makeup, which I've never heard of that brand before. This is the matte liquid lipstick in the shade Undercover, and it retails for $16. Ooh, I like this shade. Nice pinky color. Oh, I did not like how it's swatched with that doe foot though. And this is what the shade Undercover looks like. It's a very nice color. I hope it transfers nice on the lips. I hope it's not too bright on the lips compared to the swatch. That's my only worry and kind of battle that I run into with lipsticks. Like, it's so pretty on the swatch, and then you put it on your lips, it's either a lot darker or a lot brighter. I think my bonus item was either the lipstick or the Seraphine Botanicals Luna Lighter Water Resistant Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Black. This retails for $18. And this is what the applicator looks like. Applicator looks very standard. Ooh, it's a nice line too. And that's what the swatch looks like. It looks a little bit more satin than MAC because there is a shine to it. It's hard to see on camera, but really close up to my face like this, I see a little bit of shine to it, but it's okay. As long as it dries down really nice and is long wearing, I can get past the little sheen satin finish that it provides. I just prefer matte. It's fade proof, water resistant formula. Cool. And I have 4 add-ons. I don't remember going this add-on crazy. But I did pick up a Galactic eyeliner. This will be for one of you guys for a giveaway, as well as these masks by Bubble Tea. I thought these were really cute, and you can't go wrong with sheet masks, in my opinion. I've been using one every single day. It's just a nice way for me to practice some self-care and give my face some love, even though I would need to do a more intense mask to help clear this up. Then I picked up the Scone Brow Wand Eyebrow Pencil. Funny story, I'm running very low on eyebrow pencils. I know I have like 5 in my Shop My Stash, but I don't really know if I'm loving any of those truly, so I mean, I'm not reaching for them. Then I passed up the ABH Brow Wiz during 21 Days of Beauty. Wow, that cap was a little dramatic. This is what it looks like. It has a tip very similar to Benefit Goof Proof. And then my last add-on, I thought this was so adorable. Again, it's the packaging, and I'm a really big fan of the Balm's blushes. I could not pass up this blush palette. It is so adorable. I also think it's nice and compact for traveling, and these shades just speak to me. Houston Street, Bourbon Street, Bleecker Street, 5th Avenue. I like how it's keeping in the theme with the eyeshadow palette. And this is what the blush palette looks like swatched. The Balm just has really, really nice blushes. They're just super pigmented. I hope that they can go on like a more natural finish, but they can also build up to be a little bit more dramatic. I like how you get 3 matte blushes and then 1 satin blush. Maybe that satin blush could be like a nice blush topper in case if you wanted that extra glow. So without trying the products yet, I really like the ones that I did receive. I think it was pretty well balanced. This is just a little bit overpriced in my opinion. I'm glad that I got something like this instead of a lotion. And then I can't go wrong with eye cream. I'm very picky when it comes to eye cream, so this is definitely going to be judged really hard, but so far I like it. Under eyes still feel moisturized. It's been about 30 minutes now. I'm gonna email customer service about missing this black primer. I'm a little bit sad, but if they are able to send me a replacement, then I'm gonna put it in a giveaway for one of you guys to try. That was my initial plan. These blushes are so pretty. I can't wait to put them on the cheeks. I think I'm gonna put the satin one on one, and it's gonna be hard to choose which matte one on the other. I hope that the liquid lipstick works out nice. Formula felt fine on the hand. I'm just a little concerned if it's gonna be brighter on my lips, and then we'll try a transfer test. Little concerned that this might be too light for me, but it could be an eye primer, who knows? And then we'll see how the brow and eyeliner work out as well. A little nervous for the eyeliner because, as I mentioned, I do like a more matte finish than I do satin, and I don't really know what to expect about this brow wand. It looks like it will be a good shade match, but the tip kind of makes me nervous. I'm used to that really small, precise one that the ABH Brow Wiz or the Water Beauty Brow Pencil give me. For my base, I'm going to take the Milk Hydro Grip. I know, I used to bash this product, but I'm glad I revisited it. I actually really do enjoy it. It's been working out super nice. I used to call it Hydro Slip, and I don't know, I just felt like I didn't give it a fair shot when I first tried it, and it works really nice with my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I am almost out of this, that's why it's cut off. I was having issues dispensing it from the tube. It was actually spewing out everywhere, which I don't want to ruin any more clothes. And then I'm going to set my face with my Laura Geller Balance and Brighten Foundation, which I think I'm close to hitting pan on. There's that interesting design in there. So I'm going to work on this, and then we're going to go in with the concealer, and then I'm also going to set it with my Model's Own powder. This is in my Project Pan. I have tinted moisturizer in my hair, and then I accidentally hit my eye with my sponge, so I had a little bit of foundation smear on my contacts. So let's take some of this Hey Honey concealer. I don't like how I have to dispense on it here. Oh, that is light. Yep, nope. That's a negative Ghost Rider. It's not even blending out nice either. Oh man, okay. Let me just put a little bit on to sabotage this side as well. Oh, it was even lifting up a little bit of that powder. Okay, so this is gonna be a no for concealer. Eye primer, maybe. I'm gonna take my Juno & Co sponge to help maybe salvage it. Hopefully setting this with powder will help. It's a very tacky concealer. So that might actually work out better as eye primer. I'm gonna set it now. Not the best for concealer, but maybe as an eye base, it can work. This scone cap is obnoxious. I see the purpose of why it's shaped like this, but for someone that doesn't have much tail of a brow, it's not going to work out the best. Maybe outlining my brows and then using this would help. Yeah, the tail's a little bit messy there. Time to put a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna start off with Hollywood Street. There is some kick up in the pan. I'm gonna take this huge fluffy brush and we're just going to disperse this all throughout the crease. Yeah, that concealer is nice and tacky. So the shadow is gripping on really nice to it. I hope that just means that the shimmers have a nice extra pop to them. I'm gonna take the shade Madison Avenue and I'm gonna put this on like the first half. I'm gonna clean off that brush and now we're gonna take Lombard Street. We're gonna use it on the remaining portion. I think the only shade I would want differently is Hollywood to blend out a little bit better. I don't know if it's because of the concealer or if it's truly the matte, but I just feel like it didn't blend out as smooth as I would want it to. But I really like how the lids look, so I'm gonna add some eyeliner. We're gonna try the Luna liner on the eyelid, and then I'm gonna take my Milk Makeup eyeliner for the waterline. It didn't go on bad, and there's a little bit of adhering to the shimmer, but I mean, that's typical when it comes to eyeliners, but it's not adhering too much that a lot of liquid eyeliners do like to do. But it doesn't look too satin. It's not bad. It's not my favorite eyeliner, like my Maybelline Hyper Easy or House Laboratories, but it will do. Also, sad story, This concealer is creasing, and I wonder if it's because of how thick and dry it is. Even the eye cream couldn't help it. So I'm gonna stick with this as an eyeshadow base because it's not working out as a concealer at all. Too light, creasing. Luckily, it's being repurposed. That way it's not a total waste. And now we're gonna take Height Street. This is gonna smoke out the lower lash. I know, shimmer on the lower lash, but it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I've been living smoking out the lower lash with shimmer shades. They just glide on so smoothly. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed. Definitely my favorite shade. Lastly, I'm going to take Beacon Street. We're going to add it to the inner corners. Don't let this deceive you. It's not MAC Fix. I actually transferred another setting spray into this component. Maybe I wet it too much. Oh, there she goes. It definitely has a multi-chrome shift to it. I really like this palette. I'm still a little upset about the black primer missing, but I really like Height on the lower lash. That is my absolute favorite. And I think Madison Avenue and Lombard look really nice on the lid. Beacon is a little bit more sheer. It had to be built up a little bit. The matte shade Hollywood was okay. It didn't blend out the nicest for me. I feel like I could almost get away with not even having it in this look, but it does add that extra dimension to the look. I'm gonna add some mascara before we finish off the rest of the face. For bronzer, I'm gonna take my Physicians Formula. I am going to take Fifth Avenue and put it on this cheek. Yes, the cheek that has more breakout and texture on it. Ooh, but this is a really nice natural blush. It actually has a decent glow to it. So I wonder how it would look if you just took a matte first and then put it over. I think because of how light of a shade it is, that it looks a little bit more natural than if it was like a deeper shade like Bourbon Street. I think I wouldn't like it nearly as much with that sheen finish. Now that I've called it out, let's take Bourbon Street. It's a very pretty mauve blush. It goes on really natural. I like that. Let's try another layer. Probably will have that jigsaw feel to it. A little bit, but not too much. I really enjoy blush, and I go blush crazy every single time. Whew, there was some kick up in there. Like this a lot. This was a good add-on choice. And then for highlighter, I'm gonna take my Ofra Rodeo Drive. Emphasize that texture, yes. And then finally, let's take this Phase Zero liquid lipstick. This lipstick is actually a really pretty shade. This color can help me transition into the spring mood. It definitely has that matte feel to it. It dried down nice, but my lips don't feel dehydrated. Every time I think of dry liquid lipsticks, I always get triggered to the Kylie ones. Let's try a transfer test. I don't know where this came from. I guess it's just the part that didn't dry down all the way. There is no additional transfer, so that part might have just been in between my lips that didn't dry down. I'm curious to see how it wears throughout the day. And then to complete the look, I'm going to use the Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day Setting Spray. Let me know if you guys got the IPSY Glam Bag Plus for March. Did we get the same products or did you get a different variation? How did the products work out for you? And if you don't get the Glam Bag Plus, do you get the regular Glam Bag or the Ultimate? I have no regrets canceling the Ultimate. I still do watch the unboxings, but I just don't miss it. Any items that I want from Ultimate, I can usually pick up in the add-on section. And do you plan on getting IPSY for April? Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And if you don't, I appreciate your view anyways, and I'll see you in the next video.